I'm bad at building in public. And that's actually funny because I was like, I realized that I was bad at building in public, and I was like, let me make a video while I'm building in public to share how bad I am and what you should not do if you're trying to build in public. For the context, I'm Borombo. I'm a mobile app developer since nearly 10 years, and I have a challenge to reach 5K MRR monthly recurring revenue in the next 6 months, which means by the beginning of September. The thing is, to make money, there's two things that you have to do: something to sell and actually sell that thing. So for mobile apps, you have to build the app and then sell the app. So this is where building in public comes handy. If you're a builder and you don't like selling like me, everything about like marketing, acquisition, I really like suck at it. If you don't like that, building in public, it's kind of like the easiest way to actually sell your product, because while you build your thing, you share with the world, and most likely people see it and they will be interested about the product, and most likely they will go download your product and pay for it. So this is one way of doing acquisition. But the thing is, I think people don't realize that building in public means creating content, and creating content takes time, takes a lot of time. And that's crazy to say to me, because I'm like, I acknowledge that I'm bad at building in public, but for years I've been in public, created like a whole audience like years ago. And actually the greatest people I've met was through building in public. I actually met my fiance because I was building in public, and so we could go like to the same place. Anyway, the thing is, building in public in 2026 is really different. What changed is like the type of content you have to make. When I was actually building in public a lot and I was really active, that was back in the days, I'm feeling like so old when I say that, but I was back in the days where like posting one picture on Instagram every day was enough. And I was doing this, and I was like posting like every single day, and I was making like blog posts and stuff, and that was enough. This is how you grew like back in the days. Of course, there were like also YouTube and stuff, but now in 2026, damn, you have to make videos. You cannot just post picture at first. You have to make videos, and you don't have to make like basic videos. You have to make good video. Like, of course, you don't have to make a movie or something, but your video should be interesting at least a little bit, because now there is like so many content. Why people will look at like your video, but then people don't realize, and especially when you build a public, that it takes time. It takes time because you have to think about your video. You have to record your video, you have to edit your video, and you have to publish your video. Bruh. And then this is just one video. Then you have to make like maybe a lot of shorts for TikTok, maybe YouTube video like I'm doing right now. Oh, maybe you want to post also like on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? When you think about it, when you build in public, there's the part where you build, and there is the part in public. And the part in public is like everything I just said, like editing, creating videos, and blah, blah, blah. And it takes like so much time. And I think most of the people undervalue the time it takes to actually create that content, to share what you're building. And this is not random that most of the people having success with their mobile application were not at first developers, but most likely marketers, or like coming from somewhere else, or already used to share content. Because if you know how to do this, then you learn how to build. That's easy. But like when you're like a builder, when you're like a developer, you know, you just want to go into your code, you just want to do your thing, you just want to be in your room, you know, with your mangas in the background and your music, and you just code your thing and you're happy with it. You don't want to make a video like this telling people, please go download my app. You will see it's like really cool because I spent like hours on it. You know what I mean? Yeah, building in public is pretty hard, because I would say if you want to do it right, and I have no idea of how to do it right because I'm doing it wrong, it will take half of your time. And this is the part that I don't like with that, is that it's gonna take half of your time that you would like to spend building. So instead of building for half of your time, you will have to think about like content, video, plan the content, post the content, reply to the comment, all of those things. If you want like a few advices about how to build in public the best way, the first thing will be try to record as much content as you can. And I'm not even doing this. This is advices that I give you. I'm not even applying them myself. Try to record as much as you can, like B-rolls, like every time you're walking, like every time you take a screenshot, or like whatever you're doing, try to record, have pictures, videos of all of that. Then try to share as much and as often as possible, to train yourself to do so, which is again not what I'm doing. Like, I'm making this video right now because this is like, okay, I have to make a video a week because I'm trying to, you know, and also because some of my friends like threaten me that if I stop to make the videos, they will. Anyway, third, choose your platform. Like, don't try to be like everywhere at the same time. Like, choose 1-2 platform maximum and try to focus on those. For me right now, that's YouTube. That's here. So please, you know, press the like button, subscribe, and all that stuff. You know that. So yeah, this is kind of like everything I could share with you about building in public. I'm still like trying, I'm still learning, and this is what I'm sharing with you. And this is the whole goal of this challenge. I know today I did not talk that much about like the apps, the revenue or whatever, but I think building in public and like sharing also like the struggle is part of like the journey, and this is why I'm sharing that with you, so you know exactly what you should not do. So now next time you come to my videos, you're like, okay, I will learn exactly what I should not do and what I should do instead. So yeah, I hope this video was kind of like still useful for you. Let me know in the comments if you have like any suggestions or any ideas of how I could like build in public more, if you actually build in public, how you do it, or if you consider doing it. If you have like any kind of like questions, let me know in the comment. And yeah, I see you soon for another video, and until then, peace.